Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Clifford from the Aeronex Vlogs, although I might change my channel name in the future. Thank you to everyone na nag-share and nag-interact sa aking last video tungkol about sa bug bounty. If you haven't watched it, kindly check it on my channel. And for today's video, I will be creating a short tutorial. If you are interested in my previous video and you want to start, although this is a very late video because I'm publishing this after 1 week of that introductory video, I will be teaching you. I'm gonna showing you guys on how to install Burp Community Edition. Ito yung free version ng Burp. I'm in my bug bounty testing. I'm mainly using it. It is the main tool na ginagamit ko for bug hunting. It's an intercepting proxy. It's more than just an intercepting proxy kasi meron din siyang marami siyang features actually. Especially if you are going to subscribe to the Pro version, which is I think $399 per year. Now, I'm going to show you on how you will download and install it on your machine. In this case, I'm using a Windows 10 na OS. And I have Google Chrome here as my browser. So first off, we need to download Burp download. Actually, no internet siya kasi nga naka-on yung extension ko. Tatanggalin natin to kasi papakita ko sa inyo on how we will install it. So, if you search for Burp download, makikita nyo dito yung first link. Open link in new tab. And then, download the latest version. Burp actually runs on multiple operating systems. Makikita nyo dito, Linux, macOS, Windows 64-bit, or standalone na jar file. In this case, da-download natin yung Windows 64-bit na version. So, it's currently downloading on my end, but it's already downloaded in my machine. So, hindi ko na ipapakita yun sa inyo. And we're going to install it. Okay? If you have already downloaded it, just double click on it and ito yung magiging kalalabasan. Burpsuite Community Edition na installation wizard. Yan. So this is it. Now, you just need to click on next and next ulit. Okay, nothing will be changed. Siguro kung gusto niyo i-customize yung path ng yung path ng app, that's okay. Pero sa akin, yung default lang. You guys, if you have any question related to bug bounty, please feel free to comment down in our video. Comment down. Tapos try natin na i-answer yan. So we already have the Burp Community Edition installed. So this is it. Okay. There are features na hindi available dito sa Burp Community Edition. Pero as for my testing, my focus talaga is dito sa target tab. Dito sa proxy tab. Tapos, dito yung mga HTTP history or yung mga calls or yung mga requests. Dito mo yun makikita. Now, since we have already installed Burp Community Edition, let's go to proxy dito. Tapos, options. If you haven't set it up yet, you need to add a proxy listener. So in my case, meron na siya dito meron na nakalagay. So I'll be removing this. Tapos mag-a-add ako ng bago. Let's say specific address na localhost. And bind to port 8080. And I'll just set it to okay. Yun. So na-set up na natin. Now, for us to be able to use it on Chrome, kailangan mo lang pumunta dito sa settings, extensions ng Chrome, open Chrome Web Store, and search for Sweet C#. So ito yung extension na gagamitin natin in configuring this para makapag-connect siya sa Burp. So there are 500,000 users currently. Add to Chrome, add the extension, and yeah, right here meron na. We need to switch to Omega. Okay, let's now set up na natin. Let's name it as localhost Burp. Okay, 8080. It should be the same na port doon sa dito. Okay, and use the same proxy server for all protocols and save. Now we already have set it up. Ang gagawin lang natin is enable it here. 15 natin para makita natin yung extension. So, isa-set natin yung localhost Burp, yung ginawa natin kanina. Click mo lang at nakaset na siya. At dapat open na yung Burp community na app mo. So, if we're going to browse to bugcrowd.com, let's say, ayun ako na-close. So let's say, let's gonna open Pinoy Hack News. PinoyHackNews.com. Have slow internet connection. So maglo-load siya. Now, makikita mo ito, ang request na to dito sa HTTP proxy na menu. For example, if you want to see the full GET request, let's go to intercept, tapos hit mo tong intercept on. Pag okay mo, makikita mo dito yung whole na request and the headers. Kasi gusto mo mag-browse sa Pinoy Hack News, ito yung nangyayari. You are going to host pinoyhacknews.com, tapos automatic na mga headers. And then, nisiset na cookie. So, pwede mo siyang paglaruan, pwede mo siyang, let's dive a little sa other options dito sa Burp na pwede magawa. Pero, in your case, hindi pa siguro siya gagana kasi, let's move it to repeater. Kasi, wala pa kayong Burp na certificate na naka-install sa inyong device. So, let's have it, gawin muna natin yan. Let's go to proxy again. Then, options. When you're here in options, just click on import, export CA certificate. Tapos click nyo yung certificate in DER format. Tapos pangalanan natin ng cert.dir DER. Okay, the certificate was successfully exported. Now just hit close. And let's go to the okay. Actually, nakalimutan ko kung saan ko din-download yung file. But, hanapin ko muna. Let's generate it again na lang. Let's generate it again. Export dir cert.dir tapos sa desktop. Okay, desktop cert.dir. Dito siya sa serve. So next, exported. Export na siya. Ando na siya nakasave. Okay, makikita niyo ngayon dito. Ito yung file na na-export natin. Now, you can just right click on it and hit install certificate. In my case, na-install na siya. You can install it, current user. Next, finish. The import was successful. Okay, so successful na yung import natin. Ano bang problema kung hindi tayo nag-install ng burp certificate? Ang magiging issue niyan is that you cannot browse to websites or applications na walang secure, na naka HTTPS or naka secure connection. Ang pwede nyo lang ma-intercept are those that do not have SSL. For example, ito yung PinoyHackNews.com, meron siyang lock dito. It's protected by SSL. It has SSL enabled. Now, kung hindi natin in-install yung burp certificate, hindi tayo makakapag-intercept ng request. Yan. Kita dito. But let's go with short introduction dito sa burp na tool. So dashboard, as we are in the free version, ito makikita nyo sa pro version meron kasi siyang active scanning tsaka passive scanning. It's only possible in the pro version. As I've mentioned, it's $399 USD. So yeah, ito makikita nyo. Target, dito ma-add nyo yung dito kayo makakapag-configure sa possible na target na domain nyo. Okay, but for me, yung main use ko talaga dito is yung proxy tab, yung kung saan ini-intercept natin yung mga request. Let's see. Pag nag-add tayo ng, for example, anong comments dito? Okay, we have discuss na app dito sa ating comment section. Let's add a new comment. Basically, we can intercept the request here. XSS. I'm not a robot. Okay, traffic light. Akala niya talaga robot tayo. Verify. Fire hydrant. Verify. Okay. Now, we are gonna enable interception. Naka-on na siya. Tapos, nawala yung comment na button. I think this is the one. So, pag click natin, yun, matuthrow dito, mai-intercept ng burp yung actual request. So, as I've shown you, makikita natin dito, yung display name XS dito. This is the actual request. This is a post request against discuss.com, tapos ito yung path. So basically, pwede mo siyang paglaruan dito. Forward natin. And discuss. Makikita mo din dito yung response niya. So error. So the email address you have specified is already in use. So yun. May error siya kaya hindi siya na-publish, but that's basically the concept of burp. An intercepting tool mainly for me para makikita mo yung mga request ng application, how the application works. Ganon. Yung mga calls, HTTP request. So let's add more related videos. Let's do I'll be doing more of this in the future. If you have any questions related if you have any questions related to this, please feel free to comment down. I'll try to answer those in our future video. Also, kasi there are restrictions in YouTube eh. You can't just, you can no longer publish videos that are related to let's say hacking, although I don't consider myself a hacker. Pang ano lang for YouTube video titles. Okay, so we can't create kasi bawal siya, but any information security related na topic, we're gonna do it here. Yeah, maybe again, this is Clifford from no channel name yet. If you like this video, if you find it interesting and you find it useful, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Thanks guys. Thanks.